Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be talking about landing page versus website, also versus funnels. Now, if you are someone who's still confused kung ano nga ba yung difference ng landing page, website, and funnels, and kung ano yung magandang i-offer, stick around because I'm going to share with you ano nga ba yung difference nila. So first is let's define each first, okay? So when we say funnel, funnel is a visual model that represents the customer journey from the initial awareness of a product to the final purchase. In short, yung funnel is para siyang flowchart para ma-visualize lang ng mga business owners, marketers, kung ano yung itsura ng customer journey. Like, from being a stranger down to someone na nakakilala ng brand up until bumili sila and then bumili again. So again, it's just a flow chart or a visualization of the customer journey. Now, when we say website, a website is a comprehensive collection of interconnected web pages offering online visitors the freedom to navigate through various pages. Ulitin ko lang, collection of interconnected web pages allowing or freedom to navigate through various pages. Para mas maitatak ko sa inyo, ito yung analogy kung ano yung website. So, website is like a mall. Let's pretend na blueprint to ng mall. Website is like a mall. It allows shoppers to enter and exit freely. So, papansinin nyo, pag pumunta kayo sa mall, pagpasok nyo ng mall sa entrance, pwede kayong lumabas kaagad. In short, you are freely able to enter and also exit. And website is also like that. You are free to go into a specific page and then you are also free to go out or navigate through other pages, just like this blueprint. Now, ano nga ba, kung ipapakita ko sa inyo, ano yung mga loophole or yung exit points or entry points ng website. So, eto siya. Etong mga navigation, etong maraming button. So, those are the loopholes or those are the navigation links. So, free ka to navigate through other pages. So, pag may ganong navigation links, you are looking at a website, not a landing page. Okay? So, next naman natin is yung landing page. So, when we say landing page, it is a focused, singular web page or a concise series of pages. So, it is strategically designed to guide online visitors towards a specific conversion goal. Okay? So, pwede siyang maging isang page or concise series of pages to guide online visitors towards a specific conversion goal. Now, ang analogy natin dito is kailangan yung i-consider na yung landing page or landing page combination is para siyang airport. So, if papansinin nyo, pag pumunta kayo ng airport, it requires all passengers to follow a certain flow. Parang pagpunta nyo ng airport entrance, mag-check-in kayo. And then, pag mag-check-in kayo, pupunta kayo sa lounge. And then, pag sa lounge na, tatawagin kayo, pupunta na kayo sa boarding gate and then lilipad sa aeroplano. So, a lot of people would say na, hala Errol, parang hindi yan landing page, parang funnel siya. Now, here's the thing. Every business has a funnel and funnel is a sales process. Now, landing page or website are just part of a funnel, sales process. So, yung kanina na parang concise series of landing pages, it's just, yung landing pages dun are just part of a sales process or a funnel. So, yung pagka-arrange ng landing pages na yun are, it's an overall funnel. But, those pages or yung part ng airport na yun, yung flow ng airport, those are landing pages. Parang in-arrange lang siya na maging one flow lang yung customer journey. Kasi sa website, freely ka to go around eh. You are free to enter and exit. Whereas sa landing page, ang ginagawa mo is you are guiding the customer to follow a certain sales process. Yung i-make sure mo na hindi sila freely to navigate through other pages. So, yun nga, landing page or website are just part of a funnel or sales process. So, yung pinakita ko sa inyo kanina, those are landing pages. Yung parang airport na analogy. Hindi siya sales process kasi yung landing page is just a part of a sales process. Now, let's proceed dito naman sa landing page versus funnel design. Kasi marami yung na-confuse kung ano yung difference ng landing page design and then also funnel design. Kasi may iba na nag-offer ng funnel design, yun yung positioning nila. May iba din nag-offer ng landing page design just like me. So, eto yung quick answer to that. They are actually the same. Funnel design, landing page design, they are the same. So, saan sila nagkakaroon ng differentiation? Saan sila nagkakaiba? So, what's the difference? Now, if you are planning to work or paano ba? Ang mga tao na tumatawag sa funnel design or yung term nila is funnel design if they are fans of ClickFunnels or Russell Brunson, if they are info product sellers or coaches, if they are agency na nagbebenta ng go high level white labeled version of it, and then also yung mga direct response marketers, yung tawag nila sa landing page or yung mga pages na yun, they're calling it funnel design. Okay? So again, if if you are talking about or if you're talking to with someone na fan of ClickFunnels, Russell Brunson, tapos info product sellers sila, go high level white labelers, direct response marketers, yung language na ginagamit nila is funnel design. Okay? Now, yung iba naman, yung mga nasa e-commerce, Shopify sellers, tech industry, mga startups like cryptocurrency, software as a service, mga startups na mga tech talaga, tas mga walang marketing background na mga potential clients, yung term nila doon or yung tawag nila sa mga pages na yun or landing page design, sometimes one-page websites. So, yun. Funnel design and landing page design are the same. The only difference is kung sino yung gumagamit ng terms na yun. If they are a fan of ClickFunnels, go high level, online course creator sila, they're gonna be calling it as funnel design. But if you're gonna be talking to an e-commerce seller, tech industry or startup or cryptocurrency or walang marketing background, they're gonna be calling it as a one-page website or landing page design. Okay? So, I hope na mas clear siya. Kasi yung iba natatakot mag-offer ng funnel design. And then yung iba naman is nako-confuse sila kung pwede silang mag-offer ng landing page design. Here's the quick answer you can offer. But that just means na you are speaking to someone na yun yung term para sa kanila. Funnel design and landing page design are the same. Okay, so next. Pero Errol, confused pa rin ako. What job title to use? Okay? So ulitin lang natin. If you want to work with fans of ClickFunnels or Russell Brunson, info product sellers like coaches, online creators, or course creators, go high level white labelers or agencies na gumagamit ng go high level, direct response marketers, you need to call yourself as a funnel designer pag eto yung gusto mong makatrabaho. Okay? You need to offer funnel design. But essentially yung ginagawa nyo lang naman is landing page design. So they are the same. So yun nga, if you're gonna be working with these people, you're gonna be calling yourself as a funnel designer. The only disadvantage though, if you are gonna be, positioning yourself or calling yourself as a funnel designer is, number one, highly competitive siya. Kasi low ang total addressable market. Mamaya ipapakita ko sa inyo yung data. And of course, yung more deliverables. When I see more deliverables, hindi ako magda-dive deeper sa video na to, but more deliverables kasi most people or most clients na nagsasabi ng funnel design yung need nila, they are somehow requiring you to know automation. And aside from that, knowledge din, extensive knowledge din sa sales and marketing. So, yun lang. I just want to lay it out there na number one, highly competitive, more deliverables, and low total addressable market. Okay? So, punta naman tayo dito. Now, if you want to work with e-commerce, tech industry, or startups, and mga no marketing background demographics like chiropractors, or mga roofing contractors, ano pa ba? Solar panel contractors, you need to call yourself as a landing page designer. Okay? Or you are offering landing page design. Now, the disadvantage of positioning yourself as a landing page designer is number one, you need to educate clients about landing page. So, yan yung usual ko na, yan yung usual na na-encounter ko when I work with clients like these na hindi familiar. So, I need to educate them ano yung silbi ng landing page. Kasi yung iba, nagsasabi talaga na they want a website. But in reality, what they would, what would give them result is a landing page. So I would have to educate them. So yun lang, if you position yourself as a landing page designer, parang curse na siya. You have to educate the clients about what landing page is. And of course, you need to pair up with a complementary skills to retain clients. So for me, yung complementary skills for me is an A/B testing or conversion rate optimization. So yun yung pinipair ko. So yun. Yun siya. Yan yung difference nila. And bakit ko pala nasabi na competitive yung funnel design and total addressable market niya is low. So, of course, I'm gonna be showing you a data kasi ayoko naman na ibibigay ko sa inyo is just my words. So, pag pumunta kayo ng Google Trends, tapos i-search nyo sa buong United States, tas from 2004 to present, i-compare nyo yung term na landing page design and also funnel design, you can see blue yung landing page, funnel is red. If papansinin nyo, yung search niya, mas malaki yung landing page design, lower yung funnel design. So, again, if there are more searches about landing page design, it means that market already knows it. And if the market already knows it, they would need it. Kasi nga, they are already familiar with it. So, if you want to get a lot of or a higher chance to get client, wouldn't you agree that you would go to a market na mas malaki yung total addressable market or yung demand? Kasi, yun nga, madami yung nagsisearch sa landing page eh. So, that's also the reason why I focused on positioning myself as a landing page designer kasi ang gusto ko is mas higher chance ang magkaroon ako ng client. So, yun lang. I hope you learned the difference between landing page, website, and then funnels. And hopefully this video has helped you na hindi na maging confused kung ano nga ba yung difference nito. And hopefully nakatulong to kung ano yung magiging positioning mo. So yun lang. If you like this video or if you find this video valuable, kindly smash that like button. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And see you in the next video. Bye!